Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
There we go. This is a whole new,
Yeah, this is completely different
completely
than what we've done in the past.
I'm going to tell you now, and since you've held this one,
Yeah.
I need an arm.
You definitely need something for
That's
that.
heavy.
This thing
That's heavy.
is a weight.
Yeah.
We need to get you just like a big chest rig where it kind of mounts off your body.
Well, it does have the screw in on there, so I wish I could see. We're gonna have to have Muffin sitting there monitoring or something.
I mean, maybe if we get to a certain, but once we figure everything out, then it won't be a problem.
Right. Well, that's where I was
Once we get
kind of hoping to be able to hooked into a
the computer.
yeah,
But
whatever.
I mean, if you want to just take this and one of the mics, that way.
I'm not gonna mess with it.
Okay.
This is me we're talking about.
That is
That's
true.
true.
But it does feel different, not having the phone right in front of me, or
Not even
which
with the
actually the phone's over here. I can
Yeah.
actually use the phone.
You can actually
You
use the
can.
I
phone.
can be like, let me show you something.
And now it doesn't matter if someone calls you.
yeah,
That's facts.
yeah. It's like let me show you something.
You've still put your phone on airplane mode just because that's
I
what
have not. I did not actually. But life gets a little easier. So, anyways. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast.
And now that you have the microphone right there, everything you just did probably blew out someone's speaker.
I pray that it did.
I'll get you a baby
Somebody's
kick.
1992 Civic speaker just blew out.
Which
Yes.
is the same thing as a
Yes.
1998 Goldwing Aspencade speaker.
It is.
So, anyways, my name is Marcus, and I am your clueless leader. Today, we're going to go on a learning journey. I do have Miss Muffin,
Hey, y'all.
and I have Daniel.
Hey there.
Daniel, why don't you tell everybody why this episode is completely different than any episode we've ever done before?
Because we are actually recording this on real microphones.
Yeah.
And we all have individual microphones.
Yeah.
It's bougie. We're bougie now.
We're moving up in the world.
I will say this. I would I want to get a set of headphones that's
Yeah.
longer
Yeah.
or something, figure out a way to do this, and at least have Muffin sitting over there
Listening, just so.
listening. So in case it's he's low,
Yeah.
bump him, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would
Which,
make
I mean,
sense.
we can always do
Yeah.
at some point.
So-
if we decide we care that. I mean, we've cared enough to do this. We've had this, the Zoom P4 for 8
Well,
months.
and last week we had two microphones.
Last week we had
which
two
we
microphones.
played around with it. We didn't actually record the episode on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then this week, thank you to Turtle Beach and their crappy 700 Stealth Series,
God.
I returned a $200 headset to exchange it for a $100 headset and used the $100 that I was required to make up on the spot by buying a third microphone.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic because
Hey,
there
it
are
worked
3 of
out.
us here.
It worked out.
And that's how it's going to be most of the time anyways.
Yeah.
So, So today we did Sturgis prep.
We did.
Or I guess we can call it prep.
Well, I think it's more of a knowledge thing.
Yeah.
We're more of just trying to figure out, how far the bikes can go.
Yeah.
Stephanie's bike has never been on a trip longer than, going down to Birmingham.
Yes.
For, Barber.
Yes.
I know it's not Birmingham, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it is close enough. So here is this. Was that her? Send you a message?
Yes, she said sure.
Okay. Anyways,
So you get to decide, Heather. It's all on you.
Okay, yay.
We're trying
So-
to plan dinner too.
Yeah.
so because it's a rare occasion that this happens on a Sunday afternoon where everything's done. Nobody has to do anything else the rest of the day.
We actually had
Yeah.
a day where we could actually get out and do stuff, and
Yeah.
the weather mostly cooperated.
Mostly.
Oh, you know what? That being said,
I was going to say that probably affected some
Yeah.
today.
So, so I'm going to say this: if you have been affected by the dust storms, the fires, the tornado, or the blizzard, because they were all affected by the same storm system, heart goes out to you. We personally, like Daniel and I, got extremely lucky. And when I say extremely lucky, at one point in time while watching the weather, I run outside and call Daniel and I go, look towards the dam. And you can see, like,
Yep.
I call my brother and my brother goes, yeah, but it's just a cloud. I go, dude, that's rotating.
That's a funnel cloud.
I go, it is rotating. I go, it is not touching the ground, but that thing is rotating. He goes, no, it's not. And I go, dude, I am sitting here watching it rotate. What are you talking about?
Well, me and Stephanie were sitting on the front porch yesterday because that's what you do in the South when a storm's coming. You
Yes,
sit on
true.
the front
100%.
porch and watch it.
Exactly.
100%.
And you could see like these clouds over here going this way, these clouds right here going that way. The
Well, but
flag.
that one cloud, you could see the rotation. in it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, oh.
Well, that was the one that I was. We're watching the flag in my front yard. Like it's blowing like crazy one way, and then all of a sudden you just see it just get sucked the other direction. And when you see stuff like that, you know, like oh, there is some wind force going on.
Yep.
So, like I said, I do know some people lost their lives, some people lost their homes. I have a couple friends that were very close to Taylorsville or Tylersville, whatever it is, in Mississippi. Major destruction there.
Yeah.
Close enough that the tornado that tore that out could have hit them. So, you know, hearts out to those people. But we've had a lot of people move to Chattanooga lately that are not used to this type of weather. Saw a lot of stuff on Facebook like the past couple of days. How do you
What do we
prepare?
do?
What do we do? How do we evacuate? Where can we go hide? And everybody said the same thing. You just be prepared.
Yeah.
Just be prepared. The advice that I would give you is watch Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, there's other people out there. I'm partial to Ryan Hall, but I mean, compared to watching the Weather Channel,
Yeah.
he is literally just live the whole storm.
And
Yeah.
that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can actually see what's going on in real time instead of, you know, getting the every 15-minute update.
They were
From the
calling
Weather
out, and Muffin can testify to this.
I wonder if school's canceled tomorrow.
Maybe.
wind is-
Maybe.
wind's
The wind's
too
too bad.
They were calling out, so they had these things called yaw warnings that they were doing.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And it's like he's like, they get a tornado warning in this county or whatever. And he goes, yeah, that's where we had the yaw warnings for the past 10 minutes. I was like, oh my word. So I hope my my little Reese's Big Cup doesn't come through as much on.
It probably did.
It probably comes through worse. I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
Snacks.
So
You gotta
anyway,
have snacks.
so Sturgis, prep, test, tune.
Yeah.
Because Daniel is riding the BMW
Yes.
and rode the BMW last year to Sturgis.
So I have a pretty good knowledge of what I can get on a tank.
Correct. Alex's bike is fairly stock
Yeah. And gets amazing gas mileage for whatever reason.
and was with you last year.
Yes.
Keith's bike is new, and
he's
the
done
new
the trip.
models the new models also get really good gas mileage.
Yeah.
My bike, 17 and modified. And with the
Just
exception,
slightly.
just slightly modified. And with the exception of 63 miles an hour on the interstate coming back from Atlanta,
Yeah.
I can't tell you. I've never set out. I've never went tank to tank on the interstate.
No.
No.
I can tell you stock, when it was stock, where I could get going to Atlanta, or not to Atlanta, going to Panama City.
Yeah.
So this was a good test for mine. But then also Stephanie's bike,
Yeah.
which does not have a fuel gauge.
No, it has a fuel light that
It just
tells
says,
you when
hey,
you're
you're
low.
out of fuel.
Yeah. Hey, you're
Hey,
low.
you're low.
But yeah.
So now we also must say that there is an issue on one and or both motorcycles We don't know.
So the trip meter that we have on ours, mine registered 116.9 and Marcus's registered
110.3.
So, but then again, there's always going to be some variation with,
Not 7 miles.
Not 7 miles, but it's like the speedometer on a car.
Well, that's why I'm wondering her bike if it's running the right tire size. And I know that sounds weird.
It is. I put those tires on it. They are the correct size. The factory size.
Factory size.
Factory size.
But I wonder if anything with the previous owner could have been changed with the gearing or the speed register.
It's all digital.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, those are factory wheels, factory tire size. It's a belt drive, so there's no.
Well, it wouldn't matter.
You can't.
I was gonna say no. I have a bigger rear wheel. I'm an 18.
Yeah.
Versus a 16, but the tire diameter is the same.
Who knows?
Yeah, there's no telling.
So there's a 7 mile variance, but either way. Calculate yours off of what you got, what your bike said you did. Calculate mine off what mine said, or we just use like 113 miles somewhere, shoot in the middle, and average it that way.
Something like that.
When we're talking about a 7 mile difference, that's really not a huge.
So, the Street Glide has a 6-gallon tank.
Yeah.
And let's see here. So we're going to call it what, 113?
Yeah. Let's call it 113.
All right. I got an average, and this was we cruised probably 3/4 of the trip at about 72 to 73 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Which put me at about 2,900 RPMs. You just have an odometer, right?
I just have a
speedometer.
Speedometer. That's
you don't have RPM. So, which put me at 37.666666666 gallons to the mile.
Yeah.
I used 3 gallons of gas. So I used a half a tank for 113 miles, which then would present me with 226 miles on a tank.
Okay.
Now, I guess to be clear so they understand this, because we've never explained to them why we were doing this.
Well, we sort of did.
The Sturgis thing.
Kinda, yeah.
But so we've mapped out our fuel stops.
Yeah.
Our shortest one is 100 miles. They average between 130 to 150, but there is one that is 171 miles.
Correct. And just your bike and Stephanie's bike are the two unknown quantities of.
And I told you, I had faith that mine could do it.
Yeah.
I just wasn't 100% sure what it could and couldn't do.
True.
So mine, 226 miles on a tank is what I'm calling it.
Yeah. So Stephanie's bike has a 4.9 gallon tank.
Yep.
The trip that we went today, and if we're going to use 113 miles, I averaged 44.29635,437 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
So 44.3 miles to the gallon.
Okay.
Which would put us. Oh, crap.
This is the big one. How far can Stephanie get on a single tank of fuel?
217 miles.
Yeah. So we're in for 171 miles.
And I only filled up with 2.551 gallons of gas.
Yeah. So my fill up was 3.005.
Yeah.
So, 6-gallon tank.
Yeah.
I'm still calling it 0.005. I'm calling it a half tank.
Yeah.
So,
so we both used about half a tank.
Now, I will say it won't make a huge drastic change in fuel mileage, but we do have 93 here.
Yeah.
Some parts of the country don't.
Yeah.
But even if I was running 89, I can't imagine we're talking maybe a mile.
Yeah.
A gallon difference.
Now the other issue that we experienced today, half the trip
we had a tailwind.
We had a great tailwind.
Horrible.
Lots of cross breezes, but for the most part, it was fine.
Correct.
Turning around and coming back, We got blasted.
That was awful.
So we also had to take a detour for the last, it's actually only like 15 miles that we detoured.
It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Last 15 miles of the trip.
Well, maybe it's 17 miles for me.
Yeah, I don't know. We detoured off at exit 20 on I-75, where we had to go around an accident that
Had blocked traffic.
blocked traffic, where we needed to get off the interstate at exit 7.
Yeah.
So we got off at 20, detoured around, got back on at exit 11, and went down to exit 7.
Yeah.
I have never went left when we got off the interstate.
Yeah.
And went to the right. I've only went right and went out that way.
Left will get you there.
I think left actually drops you off on Bancroft Road,
Yeah.
and we could have took a right and then come out on Harrison Drive.
It's a little bit shorter going that way.
Yeah, I don't
But it
think
doesn't
matters.
really matter.
I don't think it matters.
No.
I mean, I was doing my best to maintain my RPM still somewhere in between 26 to 2,800 RPMs when we
Yeah.
were
I was trying
on the back road.
trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I have not ridden Stephanie's bike enough, so there's a lot of times where I'm like, crap, I need to downshift. I'm bogging it down.
Yeah.
It's everything feels like it's in between gears.
Well, and I also did eat a little bit of fuel when I made that truck get over.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What in the world was in that driver's mind?
They don't care.
Yeah, he got over and they were running right next, and it was a box truck and a semi truck.
Yeah.
And the box
Yeah.
truck got over into the fast lane.
Like he was going to go around the
Like he was going to
semi-truck.
go around him, and then never did, and sat behind him the entire time. And we're sitting behind. There's nobody in front of him.
No.
Perfectly clear roads. And me and you kept looking at each other like,
But did you notice, as soon as, like, you saw me take off, and as soon as I squeezed past them, you saw him go whoop, right back
Yeah.
to the slow lane. I'm not going to tell you about what he saw from me,
Oh, yeah.
but you can use
Yeah.
your imagination. And it worked.
well, I'm lucky I was paying attention, didn't try to follow you, because he immediately got over, and I was starting to accelerate through.
Yeah.
So here's the other question, too. 113 miles. Muffin.
Yeah.
New seat and backrest.
Oh, I was golden. I was fine.
Yeah.
So,
So I did actually test out one other modification that I made to Stephanie's bike, because, and it's simple. She doesn't have cruise control.
did you put
Put a throttle lock on there.
Oh, so you put an actual throttle lock. Well, so I was thinking about that on the ride. I was going to go, I can grab, I probably got 3 or 4 of them laying in drawers. A little, like, cramp buster.
Yeah.
So,
Nope. This one, it's like a throttle lock that clamps onto the throttle tube itself and
Yeah.
rests on the brake lever.
yeah.
And I was using that majority of the ride.
I just pushed the same button twice.
Well, that would be nice, but everything I own is older. Speaking of cruise control, the new KTM 390 Dukes are going to come with cruise control from the factory, which
could see that.
I have no idea why.
Speaking of cruise control, we have another BMW traded in our shop that does have cruise control.
Oh, is it K1600?
It is a K1600.
I do
It's like a newer K1600.
I like the K1600.
It's a K1600B,
Yes.
which I guess means black. Like it's all blacked out.
Yeah.
So he's got hideous wheels on it.
Oh, really?
He's put like they're not bad wheels.
So a Harley person bought a BMW and tried
Yeah.
to modify it
Yeah.
like they would a
Yeah.
Harley. Damn. Does it have an exhaust?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame because they sound so good.
It does sound good, so it might have an exhaust.
Yeah.
I noticed the wheels.
So the
Now,
bike
once
is
again,
black.
the bike is like navy blue.
Okay.
With black trim.
Okay.
The wheels are like the gloss black and machine cut contrast wheels
Yeah.
that are good looking wheels.
Yeah.
They don't look right on that motorcycle.
That's a shame.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they have them front and rear.
Well, that's nice.
And then they have these set of handlebars that we're calling like window bars. So it looks like almost like a T-bar, but it like makes a window and it has handles that come off of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Harley people.
Some of them
That
are
was
odd.
a BMW guy.
Well, you see where the bike is currently, so he was probably a Harley person at heart and then couldn't modify it the way he wanted.
Then why buy the BMW in the first place?
Who knows?
Experiment.
Yeah.
It's the same reason Goldwing people buy stick-on chrome.
Because it's cheap.
Two-sided tape.
It's cheap.
So, anyways. Yeah, so now we know what kind of fuel mileage we're getting.
Yep.
Which is a plus.
Yeah.
Because that helps, too, just for our general riding information. Like, we don't have to go, oh, we've went 100 miles, Stephanie, you might want to top off.
Yeah, now we know that.
We're only going 150 miles. We're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically, she would be perfectly fine to go for 200 miles of just highway riding.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Well, even then, like...
Not that we want to ride 200 miles in one sitting.
like going to Maggie Valley.
Yeah.
She could make it from here to Maggie Valley without having to fill up.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's...
Where before, it would have been fill up just in case. Or like when we've gone on the Dragon and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know
Yeah.
kind of where she's at.
Like,
on
you
fuel
know, this
mileage.
is kind of the average, I would say nearly best case scenario.
Yeah,
as far
but
as
I don't think
mileage.
she's going to drop a whole lot lower than that.
Yeah, but, you know,
Unless she passes me on the interstate running 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think she's going to do that.
Well, she still blames everybody but herself.
She always does.
And every time she says, she's like, well, everybody sped up. And I'm like, I didn't. You passed me.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even speed up, Daniel, because you got up next to me and was like, why did everybody take off?
Yeah, and then we did.
Yeah,
Take
we
off.
did
Well,
speed
then,
up.
then you and I were like, well, let's show them what taking off means.
We definitely
And
did.
we took off. And when we started passing Tay-Tay, he was like, I'm going with them.
Yeah. And then there's Drew in the back with his helmet.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
And
God.
then we finally slowed down somewhere around Tennessee.
Yes. I'm just glad there were no cops on the road that day. We would have all been arrested.
Yep.
Does Alabama have super speeder?
I don't know if all of us would have been arrested. Whichever one he pulled over.
Yeah.
Hopefully it wouldn't be one that would talk. I have no idea who they were. I just saw them on the interstate and started riding with them.
Yeah.
I just started following him.
And I mean, they're never going to pull over a Honda Cruiser. A teal Honda Cruiser.
It's usually the one with the drugs in the saddlebag.
Drugs.
No, but let's look at the black Street Glide. Oh, which one?
Which one?
There was only 3 on that trip. No, 2.
Yeah.
Steve didn't ride his.
Yeah.
That trip.
Oh, yeah.
He was on Craig's Road Glide.
Yeah. Which was still black, though.
It was a black Harley.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. It was. There'll only be one black Harley on this trip. On the Sturgis trip.
Yeah. Because you have the only black Harley.
Correct.
Keith's is white and Alex's is brown.
It is brown.
It is brown.
What is
not-
the official color name?
River Rock
Rock
Gray.
Gray.
River Rock Gray. It's brown.
It is brown.
Yeah.
Every time he talks about it, like, the color. Yeah, I love that brown. It looks really good.
Like I call it like it's like a super deep like bronze with metal flake.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's
That is
still-
not gray.
No,
it is not gray. It's still not gray. Even and it's really funny to watch it.
Yeah, he doesn't like admitting that it's brown,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
It's fine.
That's okay. His Donna has little rhinestones all over it.
It
now.
does.
Yes.
It looks
So-
good. He's come to the conclusion that he's just going to leave them all on there.
That's what I told him to do. Just leave them.
So,
It matches his personality.
It does.
any other news in the motorcycle world?
I can't remember if we talked about it. The anniversary Goldwing that came out.
You and Keith wouldn't shut up about it.
Okay. but you didn't get to talk about it.
No, I did. I went back and listened to that episode the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You actually go back and listen to ours?
I've been doing some driving lately.
Oh, because
I'll listen to this one on Tuesday because I have to first thing Tuesday morning, I got to drive to Atlanta.
What's in Atlanta?
NPA, National Power Sports Auction.
Ah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to leave Chattanooga at like 7:30 to go down there.
Getting prepared for the Sturgis trip where we're leaving at 4.
So actually, me and Muffin had a conversation about that this morning.
At probably around 9 or 10, right?
No, it was actually like just before we came to meet you.
Oh.
I told her, I said, since she's off that Thursday,
Yeah.
she needs to go to bed. Like, not like I'm going to take a nap. Like,
Bed.
go to
Like
bed.
bed.
Call it a night at like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Because I know how she is. Yeah. I go, just treat it like you're working third shift. Go to bed at like 2. Set you an alarm for 2.
Mm-hmm.
She'll probably be tired because it wasn't solid sleep or whatever.
Yeah, and it's outside your normal schedule.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
But like the thing is that'll help her to not be so tired because she is different than I am. I am one of those people that I love to have like 8 or 9 hours of sleep. I love it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I look forward to it on my off days. But if I have to get up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to go do something,
That's not a problem.
I do it.
It's unfortunate.
I do it all. I do it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
you do.
now,
Yeah.
like because there's situations where it's like going to like when we went and set up for these rallies and stuff like that with the dealership and
Got to
everything.
get in the truck and go early.
Me and
yeah.
Sean have been on the road at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And on the road at 7 o'clock in the morning means that I was at the dealership at 6, which means I was up at the house at 5. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
As much as I don't like having to get up and go that early in the morning,
yeah.
it made so much sense for the trip.
Well, like
doing
I'm
that.
just going to sleep
Yeah.
on the couch that night because that's the other thing too that I learned when I need to get up early. If I just sleep on the couch,
Yeah.
when it's time to get up, I am a lot more prone to just get up.
Yeah.
If I'm in the bed, I'm like, I'm not getting up.
Yeah. You kind of get comfortable again.
I can make another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I fight with that. But like for me, like I'll probably get up because I'll have everything done.
Yeah.
So like I'll get up at like 2:30 or something like that. Although it won't take me 10 minutes to get ready to leave, I'll get myself awake and in case I need to use the restroom or anything like that.
Well, and that was exactly what I did. I had packed the bike the night before. Everything was on the bike. It was all situated, just that morning doing my final checks.
Yeah.
Just double checking, make sure I have everything, check the air in the tires, do all that stuff. And I didn't sleep at all. I barely slept that night.
Yeah.
Because I was just anxious.
Well, and I probably won't. I mean, sleep on the couch, I won't like
kind of
sleep.
dozing and off.
Yeah,
in
I
and
won't
out.
solid sleep, but like it'll be one of those things where I'll come home from work. I'll leave work early that Thursday, and I'll get home from work and I'll probably go ahead and fix me a sandwich for dinner or whatever,
Yeah.
and get everything packed on the bike, and then I'll get on the couch and I'll lay down on the couch prepared to just fall asleep.
Yep. And that's exactly what I did.
And if I fall asleep and I've done this, and Muffin can testify, I have fell asleep before on the couch at like 6:30 and not woken back up until like 11 o'clock or midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if that's what happens and I wake up at midnight, I'm probably not going to go, oh, well, I'll roll back over for
Yeah. You're
another
gonna be up.
hour. I'll just get up.
Just be up and,
Yeah.
go through checks and think about things again. Just make sure you're all set and good to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be. But I mean, we're counting down the days. We're getting close.
We are counting down the days. I guess we always need to, but definitely give a shout out to White Lightning. They hooked us up with some more equipment to be able to do this new studio setup that we're doing. I'm no longer calling this the mobile studio. So The little blue
Yeah, that's
is the mobile studio.
That's mobile.
This is just the White Lightning studio. It is small enough that we could be mobile with it, but it's not small enough that we would take it on overnight trips.
Yeah, it's a little bit too inconvenient.
So there will still be episodes that people hear that
on the old
are-
travel mic.
Right. Because like when we go to Atlanta, we'll be on the travel mic.
Yeah.
The 2 episodes for Sturgis will be on the travel mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I am working out the details right now too. I'm working with Ty Cooper on doing the video that I was telling you about.
Yes.
For the 1,000-mile trip, basically vlogging that first day's ride to post on our social media. I know a lot of people have done 1,000-mile trips. I mean, Daniel has done a 1,000-mile single-day trip.
Yeah.
But I think there's factors that people don't think about until you go back and look at it, and you can see like the exhaustion setting in or whatever it may be. You know, it goes from like you're tired to you're excited to like
I'm
you
tired
said
again.
like
I'm
you
tired
said
again.
like we'll be coming out of Omaha and I'll be like, I'm ready to go back home. Let's find a hotel.
Go back home.
I'm done.
We still got 300 miles to go.
This was a mistake.
It's a mistake.
Trust me, going through Kansas, I definitely felt like this was a mistake.
Well, like we'll be like it'll be leaving Sioux City. Like, but I think that's like the thing. Like, by the time I reach like Kansas City or Omaha, Nebraska, I'm gonna be like, I hate life
yeah.
right now.
Oh yeah, we're both gonna be saying that.
But when
Damn it! Why did I do this loud ass exhaust on my bike?
I've already thought about that, but I'm not
Yeah.
changing it.
No.
Earplugs.
I found some special earplugs. So the thing is like with the ride today, my exhaust did not bother me. I
No.
can hear it.
But everybody behind you can hear it.
Well, and that's already a conversation that I had with Keith and Renee too.
Yeah.
About when we first leave Chattanooga, I'll get in the front
Yeah.
because it'll be dark. As soon as the sun comes up, I'll fall back to the back of the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll lead the
You gotta
group.
run on electric mode before we leave town.
No. I will lead the group when it's dark outside because I will
Yeah.
light up the world.
Oh yeah, because you're the UFO.
Because you don't, like, that's the thing, like, you don't want me in front of you because I'm loud.
Yes.
And when it's dark outside, you don't want me behind you because I'm bright.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's true.
So, like, your option is when it's
Just leave
dark.
you here.
Do I?
Just leave you here.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
that is an
sound
option, too.
inconvenient.
When it's dark,
Yeah.
I'm just going to be in the front. And then when daylight hits,
Just mosey to the back.
I'll mosey
Yeah.
to the back.
Yeah.
and that'll be
Because
your
that
peaceful time.
was when we
I'll
were,
basically lead to the first gas stop.
yeah, like when we were leaving Burlington, Colorado, so our second day,
Yeah.
because on the BMW, I have the brightest lights
Yeah.
out of the three of us between me, Charlie, and Alex. So I was right up front.
Yeah.
I know where, I have a general idea of where we're going. It's just the highway. I'm not getting off.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. So Sturgis, is that on Central or Mountain Time?
I believe it's on Central Time.
Okay. So I don't know where the timeline is up there.
It gets funky.
Well, like going from Eastern to Central, because I think like Michigan is on. They might be on Eastern Time,
Maybe.
Nah.
but like Nashville's on Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the thing is like what we experience.
Yeah. Michigan is on Eastern Time Zone. I mean, we're basically the entire trip. We're going to be in Central Time Zone.
Right.
Actually,
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking about with that question, okay. So for people that don't live close to a timeline,
so we will go into Mountain Time.
I figured we
where is
would.
Mountain Time at?
The dead center of South Dakota.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I figured we would. I
Okay.
just
so
where.
Sioux Falls is still in Central Time.
Yeah.
And then when we get about the center of South Dakota, that's when it turns into Mountain Time.
Okay. Here's my point.
Except for in Arizona where they don't observe
For
time.
Well,
for people that don't live close to a time zone border,
Yeah.
they don't really know this factor. We have talked about this before, live extremely close to the central time zone. We can see it from where we're at
There's
currently.
a big dotted line that goes
Yeah.
right through the city.
Yes. So, for us, that means we get daylight as late as possible.
Yes.
true.
So, like, if you go to somewhere in like Maine, where they're a lot further east than we are,
Mm-hmm.
they're in the same time zone we are, and the sun might set at 7:30, late sunset for them. But there are literally, like, during the summer, like for fireworks, we can't shoot fireworks until 10:30 because
Yeah.
it's not dark
It's not dark
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
until 10:30. Like at 10, it's like, hey, it's dark. Like the sun is still setting at
Like
9:45.
It's dusk at 10 o'clock.
Like the sun at
Crap.
10, the sun has set, but you can still see the orange glow on the horizon
Right?
if it's a clear day. So, yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the thing for us. So that's what I was talking about with us getting up there about 8 or 9 o'clock their time.
Mm-hmm.
We might still have a little bit of daylight.
Yes.
So basically, I might lead us to Jolston Heights, which is north of Nashville.
Yeah.
From there, I'm in the back of the pack the entire trip because we might have enough light that we don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't start on our trip. We didn't start getting sunlight until well past Nashville. Like that was
Well, so sunrise is normally 7:30.
it was also raining too. So
Oh,
it was
Oh,
cloud
that
cover.
makes a
Yeah.
difference.
Well, and I guess technically, so it'll be, if we leave here at 4, it might not even be 7 when we leave Jolton Heights.
That's true.
That's possible.
So
Because there's typically not traffic in Nashville.
it might be
between
to
here
that
and Nashville like
that next stop, which is actually in Illinois,
Yeah.
that Road Ranger gas station.
So
Yes, if you hear us calling out stuff like that, if you've never planned one of these trips, we have literally planned out
every stop we're gonna make
every
the first day,
every
the second day.
fuel
Every-
stop on the trip there, and the distance between stops. The only thing I have to do is go back and find those locations. I didn't save them, but I also know exactly where they are pretty much,
Yeah.
and get addresses.
Yeah. That
So-
way, create like a Google Map trip or something like that.
I'm going to put it in Waze.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like a
Yeah,
trip
I'm
like
just
that.
going to add all of those destinations in Waze. So it's like I can go, okay, we're headed to Jolton Heights. We're headed to this. We're headed to this.
Here's
We're
our
headed to
next
this.
stop. Here it is on the map. And we're
Yeah.
good to go. Yep.
Yeah. So someone asked me if we were going to book a room at that hotel that I want to stay at
Mhm.
in Sioux Falls, and I said we would, but the problem is if we did, and heaven forbid something happened and we didn't make it to Sioux Falls,
Yeah.
there's no canceling that.
Yeah. We didn't, the only hotel room that we had pre-booked during our trip was the one in Sturgis.
Yeah.
Everything else was, hey, here's the hotel that's available. in
Yeah,
the
it's
city
the
we're
hotel
staying
where
Yeah.
we have a hotel we're planning on staying at.
Yeah, that'd be the ideal hotel. But if
That would
we-
be the ideal hotel.
But if we don't make it there, then we don't make it there. Then we stop
Correct.
somewhere else. That's,
Yeah. You never
Well,
know.
even if we do make it to Sioux Falls and that hotel is booked, like there's no
Which
rooms.
the rest of the year, I can almost imagine that hotel is never booked,
That hotel only has truck drivers in it. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
except for probably the week before and after Sturgis
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that is like anybody coming.
from
From-
the Eastern United States.
And when we say Eastern, we will literally say like from Kansas City east.
Yeah,
Like not even like east of the Mississippi. No, like Kansas City east, because people coming from Kansas City. That's probably what they'll do.
they're going to go
straight
north,
up and over.
Yeah, because that's the most direct route.
And if I was in Kansas City, I would probably honestly also do it as a 2-day.
Yeah,
You could do it as a one day. Their one day would be our one day,
Yeah.
our Saturday or our Friday run,
Which wouldn't be terrible.
which wouldn't be terrible. But also, you could do like 400 something mile days.
Yeah.
Yeah, which would be nice.
Like, look, you know what? I understand. I remember the day after we got there, we had our 1,000-mile day, and then we had an 850-mile day. I was like, man, that felt good. That was short.
Yeah. So
That extra 200 miles attached to the end of it.
the only thing we have not talked about is what coming back looks like.
Stop in Columbia area.
Yeah, probably.
Like, that's what me, Charlie, and Alex did on the way back.
Because that's like the halfway point.
Yeah.
It's like 800 miles or something.
Yeah, and you get there, and you still, when we left early, 4 o'clock in the morning, we got there, it was still daylight. It was nice. We got dinner, and then getting into Chattanooga was a breeze.
Yeah, I mean,
it was so breezy, Charlie forgot to put his helmet on when he entered Tennessee.
Well, I do remember like sending you, I think I sent you a text
Yeah.
that day that you were supposed to be back, and it was like 6 p.m. or whatever, and I was just like, hey man, let me know when you make it back to Chattanooga, and you're like, I'm at home.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. I think we got back. I think it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
that we got
like,
I
back.
was
y'all
like,
made
damn, they got back early.
Yeah.
Well, they probably also left Columbia at like 4 a.m.
We did.
also.
Well, that
We
makes
did.
a difference.
I think it was like 4:15 that morning.
Yeah, probably won't leave Columbia on the way back at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we might want to avoid Nashville as bad. Leave Columbia early.
The problem with Nashville is unless you go through Nashville at night,
Yeah.
it's always bad.
Yeah, Nashville is just terrible.
So, like, I guess that's the timing. I don't know.
Because
I would be more worried about getting through St. Louis before St. Louis got bad.
Yeah, in the morning we didn't have any issue with St. Louis. Nashville had a little bit of a slowdown to it, but we also left at like 4:15 that morning too.
Yeah.
Every morning that we left, except for the one day leaving.
But you got to remember, too, Charlie's
Spring.
old, so 4:15 is normal time for him.
Yeah, well, he's got to get home in bed by 6 so he can watch Wheel of Fortune.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, which I don't blame him.
retirement.
I do.
You know,
I do.
I like Jeopardy myself, but Wheel of Fortune's pretty good.
Well, they've both been replaced. They neither one of them have the original people. Jeopardy now has what's his name?
Family Feud's pretty good too.
Colin.
I do kind of like Family Feud.
Is that his name? Colin.
Who?
I haven't watched any of them.
I don't watch
actually.
it, so don't ask me.
I
The
don't
guy
have
that's
TV.
doing Jeopardy is from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, is it?
I think it's Colin. I think it's Scarlett Johansson's husband.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, and I can't think of it. I know who he is. I just
Yeah,
can't think
and
of his name.
Ryan Ryan Seacrest is doing Wheel of Fortune. We had a friend that was just recently on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Did he win?
I have no idea. I never watched it.
We don't watch it. It's fine.
I support you, buddy. I'm not going to
I'm
watch
not going to
it.
watch it.
Yeah, the only thing I can tell you is we had a friend that was recently on Wheel of Fortune. That's it. I only know because he posted something online about on Facebook the fact that he was on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's exciting.
Aw,
So
I'm sure he was happy.
bless his
he
heart.
had on his cowboy hat and everything.
Oh, of course. Well, you have to. You have to be a prop, basically.
Yeah.
Well, no, he always wears his cowboy
Oh,
hat.
does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was DeMarlin.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So, and when
Makes
people hear
sense.
that name and they go, yes,
Yes, Marcus.
yes.
Yes.
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
No.
Love Marcus.
Love Marcus.
DeMarlin. I grew up with him and I grew up with his brother, Andre. So,
Not the giant.
Yeah.
Just
No.
regular Andre.
no.
Andre
But
regular size.
what's so funny is every time I see him, I call them out from across the room and they're like, how do you know it's me? And I'm like, there's 2 black guys in Chattanooga that wear cowboy hats. You and your brother. That's
I mean, yeah.
And when Darius Rucker comes to town.
He probably doesn't even wear a cowboy hat when he comes to town.
Probably not. He probably wears a ball cap.
He probably wears like an old red ball cap like he did when he played with Hootie and the Blowfish.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, that's life.
And on that bombshell.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.